This is the week reflection from the 22nd from January to the 28th of January 2024. So, first of all, last week was a pretty crazy week. Like I said, it was the first week where I dropped out of school, and the first few days went pretty good because I started to sleep 9 hours because I feel like that with 9 hours my brain works much better, and that is at least what I thought in the first 5 days. But and it always also got pretty good, and it helped me to think further and really visualize my goals, dreams, aspirations, my purpose, and all these things, and really take a step back, get the bigger picture, and really visualize and think of the things, vision, and my purpose, my dreams, my aspirations, and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, that was what worked pretty good in the first 3 or 4 days to Thursday. I could think very clearly and very, yeah, pretty focused, and I really had the feeling that I was doing something good. And to be honest, I need to say that at least my feeling now is that I it was just my feeling, and yeah, I was thinking clearly, and I could really my body really need that sleep, and that is why when I gave it to him, he he rewarded me with it. And what I realized next was that it started pouring. I started getting on a good wave of fortune, and yeah, really life meant it good with me. I started to get momentum. I really started to ride this wave of good fortune. Many good things happened to me. I got the business opportunities and stuff, and I really, yeah, everything seemed to be great. But like we all know, there in this world there's not only good, and there needs to be bad. There's no light without dark. And that is why on Thursday I really started to not having the good sleep that I had before with my 9 hours. I stumbled across in bed and I couldn't really sleep that good. And when I woke up, I did not really know what to do. And yeah, I started to also realize that I was just planning. I was stuck in this planning phase for the whole time. And no, it's not bad to plan something, but don't overthink it, and don't overcomplicate it, because at the end there's there's no better time waste than making something simple complicated. And that is exactly what I did. I overcomplicated so many things I could have done so easy, and things that were, were easy done, but I seemed to not want to realize that, and I seemed to not want. I just wanted to do it in my own way, and did not really thought about it, and that is on what I wasted so much time. And I also realized that it was just procrastinating. It was just procrastinating because I don't want to do the hard things, and that is how I really caught myself. I'm very thankful that I came to this realization, because last week I was completely stuck in this whole reality that I'm just thinking so good, so far, and yeah, maybe I was for the first days, but this crumbles, and just being in the planning stage does not bring anything. you need to execute, and only the execution makes something important. Because planning is what everybody can do. Planning to do this, planning to do that, planning to get a six pack in the next summer, planning to get on the New Year's resolutions and change your life in one day, planning to start this new business and get a millionaire by next month. All these things you can plan, but what really matters is the execution. I can plan putting out YouTube videos for 1 year straight, and nothing will happen. But if I use this year, and in the first year I plan and then just start executing and learning on the way, starting to get better and learning to perfect the videos on everyday basis and just putting them out, that is what execution makes. And even if after this year I'm not perfect and I did not plan everything perfect, I now just have 52 videos to look back on the year, even if I just uploaded one video every week. And that is what I really can give you guys as a tip. Just start executing. Just don't overcomplicate things. And yeah, also don't sleep much than you really need. Because yeah, it may be that you need for 3 4 days like more than 8 hours of sleep, because your body needs to come back to normal because you slept less the months before or weeks before. But then you can just go back to normal and find, that's what I'm searching for now, and I feel like that with 8 hours I'm pretty good. Find a spot, a sweet spot, where when I sleep this much I always feel good and I feel energetic and not sucked off of the day. And that is what I really searching for now. So my goals for this week now it's the Wednesday, it's the 31st of January 2024, and my goals for this week is really to stop procrastinating. Don't, yeah, just like most of the times overcomplicating things was just my escape from the reality that I need to do the hard things. I was just procrastinating with overcomplicating the things. So I did not need to do the things that I really need to do. So the hard things. So I was just procrastinating on the simple thing and making it so fucking overcomplicated. And all that just because the real thing, the hard thing I really need to do, I did not want to start. And that is what I really realized. My brother also told me this like yesterday, and it really made me, yeah, that's actually very true. He had it from a book. It's called The 4 Hour Work Week, and it's a great book. I have it also in my library. I'm gonna read it, and that's actually what I really need to implement. And second of all, so first of all, it's not procrastinating with making simple things overcomplicated. The second of all, not sleeping 9 hours just because, yeah, no, don't sleep more than needed. If I'm awake after 8 hours, either if I'm awake after 6 hours, and I made my alarm clock for 8 hours sleep, just wake up. Why shouldn't I wake up? Why should I let the alarm clock decide how much sleep I need? My body knows it so much better than I know it before I go to sleep. So if I'm awake, I can wake up, and if I'm after 8 hours not awake, just wake up. Don't don't procrastinate. Waking up will always be hard because our body wants to stay warm, stay comfortable, stay in bed, and yeah, so just wake up and sleep. If what I also realized that I did not got tired. I slept 9 hours. My body was fully recovered, and then through the day I couldn't do so much things to compensate that. So I if maybe if you do like 3 marathons every day,